Listen, bases loaded, bottom of the ninth. Let me tell you guys something. Everybody has a decision. Are they going to follow the crowd or they going to stand 10 toes down? And I'm going to say this again, because when it's all said and done, a lot of people really don't care about leadership. And I want to talk about Gervonta Davis. Now, when it's all said and done with Gervonta Davis and many men can't understand that women are wolves and they only really play in the short term. A lot of women, when it comes to the long term, guess what? This is a gem. Most women will not stick around for you in the long term. They can use you for 3 years, 4 years, 5 years. Listen, I done talked to guys that have been in a relationship for 8 years. But guess what? They not going to go 20 with you. They not going to go 30 with you. That's when it really matters. The people is going to go 10, 20, 30, 40 till a casket drop. You got to think, for all my men 40 right now, it's probably a woman that's going to go another 50 years with you. That's what you want. You want a woman that's going to go another 50. So if God keep you, if you're 40 right now, and just say God keep you alive to be 90, you want a woman that's going to go another 40 years. These guys out here, they don't see women as wolves. They just see them as objects. Let me tell you guys something. That is the trap. This is why I can't blame women, because at the end of the day, guess what? It takes two to tango. And I don't know how to bachata. Que lo que, dime. So with that being said, it takes two to tango. Also, saludo a mi gente de Argentina. Ya tu sabe. It takes two to tango. When I was in Argentina, I actually tried to tango. And a lot of people use the phrase, it takes two to tango. But no, seriously, it literally takes two to tango. So when it's all said and done, a woman could wear see-through whatever, doesn't matter. She could wear crop top whatever, it doesn't matter. She could come through Lil Kim patch, it doesn't matter. The question is, long term, is she the best decision for you? And when it's all said and done, if she's not long term the best decision for you, listen, when it's all said and done, you got to make executive decisions. Listen, a lot of people don't talk about executive decisions. So I'm going to be the first one today to talk about executive decisions. I don't care if you spend $4 million on a woman. At the end, listen, I don't care if you spent $4 million on a woman. Let it go. You can make that back. You can recoup that back. You Gervonta Davis. You Gervonta Davis. I don't care if you spend $10 million on her. You can recoup that back. You guys have to, listen, stop using money as a tool to control people. A lot of people, they use money as a tool to control, and I'm here to tell you, you don't have to control anybody. Money is a resource. However you got it, that's your business. You got to take that up with God. But when it comes to bringing other people inside of your business, you can't expect to upgrade somebody to your lifestyle. Like, we talked about this before, but I got to go back in the zone. When it's all said and done, what guys do is they want to upgrade women to their lifestyle. That's what you don't want to do. Because a lot of these women, they're going to stroke your ego. They're going to, they're going to really stroke your ego. No pun intended, but when it's all said and done, once they got everything that they need out of you, they are gone. And if you go back to them, they will try to strike again and step on you again. They out here stepping, but when it's all said and done, it takes two to tango. Gervonta Davis, there is no reason that he cannot swap her out. Mother or not, the kids will understand. It took me 39 years to see my parents for who they truly are. And guess what? No hard feelings. And I really mean that. No hard feelings, because when it's all said and done, you cannot be in control of another person's feelings. So if Gervonta Davis, woman, had an exit plan, a lot of people have an exit plan. People that use people on YouTube, they got an exit plan. So what's the difference between a YouTuber using a YouTuber and Gervonta Davis using him for however long she planned on using him? When it's all said and done, nobody really cares about you. I try to tell guys that, but they be like, oh, money is power. If money is power, why does a man have to backhand a woman? If money is power, why does a man get DV cases? Because money is not power. I had a conversation with a waitress today. When it's all said and done, I'll probably go to the bar if I go back, or I might not even go at all. But I really do like the restaurant, but they keep plugging me with the server. Now, the first night with the server, I was paying her no mind, not SEX attracted to her, no way. So then today, I'm on a rush, I got a business call, so then she brings an attitude today, but it's like, bro, you out of shape. Now, Gervonta Davis, his BM is in shape. So it doesn't matter if they're out of shape or in shape, a wolf is a wolf. And that's what you guys have to understand. A lot of these women, they've been hurt before you. They went through, hell and back before you. So it's important to take your time and be in a friend zone so you guys can actually get to know these women. See, the problem is a lot of these guys, they don't want to get to know these women. They just want to straight bend these women over and put them in a three-point stance. And let me tell you guys something. I'm going to be real with you. By the time you hit a woman more than 31 times, it's played out. It is played out like a #1 single. A lot of people don't want to keep it real, but I don't care who the woman is. You take her to 31 countries, hit 31 times. After that, listen, it's over. It's the same old, same old. Vice versa with the man, when with the woman, it's same old, same old. After hooked up 31 times, what's next? It's only so long a parasite can use a person because they play the short-term game. When it's all said and done, a lot of guys, they want to be famous, they want to be popular, but they only attract parasites. Listen, am I the only guy on YouTube that's telling you beautiful looking parasites are what you want to stay away from? My waitress said her mother named her Monica, like Monica Lewinsky. Bro, that's my generation. She's young. She doesn't even know what she's talking about. Monica Lewinsky was literally just like any other woman that meets a guy with resources, they use his own lust against him and try to take him down and put him in a DDT. Bro, that right there is called low-level behavior. As a man, control your lust. You can't put anything off on a woman when you lusting. When it's all said and done, Gervonta Davis probably saw that woman as an sex object. And I don't care what nobody say. Nobody with a long-term plan wants to be treated as an S object. But yeah, if you got a short-term plan, yeah, listen, they're going to let it all hang out. They're going to do what they got to do. They're going to literally suck you dry financially and spiritually. And when it's all said and done, who you going to blame? You're going to blame Gervonta Davis. Don't blame the woman, blame the man. And that's the problem with society. These women only can do what they get away with. You got to allow it. Listen, I was taking a woman to Disney World. I was taking her friend. I was going to pay for 4 Disney World tickets. She had an attitude. I blocked all 4 tickets. At the end of the day, some people, games, that's all they know. Me, I don't play games. Listen, I could be a cool dude. I could turn my hat to the back. But the minute I think a woman trying to step on me or play games with me, listen, in the words of New Jack City, man, cancel her. Literally, cancel her like a Planet Fitness membership. And I'm going to say this again. Cancel her like a Planet Fitness membership. I don't understand why guys allow disrespect just because a woman look good. Listen, it takes 2 to tango. As long as I drop my content, we got to drop content about lust. Because when it comes to lust, what happens is lust allows disrespect. A lot of people don't want to talk about this, but we're going to keep on going with this. Let's go at least 5 more minutes with this. Lust allows disrespect. See, when you lust after a woman, you feel like you got to show her off. Then once you get the approval and you're now the alpha male, you're coming ringside with the woman. Now, you really want to get rid of her, but now a lot of people will be in your business because you're a celebrity. A lot of these vlogs, the shade room, they literally going to be your bedroom. That's why they call it shade room. They throw a shade at your bedroom. But Gervonta Davis did it to himself. The cops was called to his house in the past, and everybody kept saying, oh, no. Now the cops are back again. Back in town, the sheriffs are back in town, the protectors of the community are back in town. Let me tell you guys something. When it's all said and done, if a woman shows any sign of a bad attitude, you block her. You don't cock her, you block her. That's how you stop her. You don't cock her, you block her. That's how you stop her. At the end of the day, these guys, they mess with these women and they just want to hang around their homeboys and get high fives by the lockers. That's locker room talk. That's high school. A lot of people never really grew up. And that's the problem. We grown men now. There is no bragging points to be in a mansion with a disrespectful wolf. Forget a wolf. A lot of these women with their attitudes are like mountain lions. They're like nittly lions. When it's all said and done, why would you want an all-white mountain lion in your mansion? Didn't you guys learn from Mike Tyson when he bought that white tiger and the white tiger knocked his tooth out? When it's all said and done, as a man, you literally got to think long term. Is this woman attitude going to make it in the mansion? And when it's all said and done, listen, 9 out of 10, the places where you go in life, a lot of people, they got to bring you down because they feel like they not getting any shine. Everybody wants to shine. Your baby mama wants to shine. If you're a woman, you doing your thing, your baby father wants to shine. Somebody wants to shine. This is why I tell you guys, create content, do your own thing. Solo dolo, no collabs. You guys saw that with me. I was supposed to be on a podcast. What happened to the podcast? People wasting my time. People will waste your time in life. Don't take it personal. No shots at him, but when it's all said and done, you're not going to waste my time. Nobody's going to waste my time. I'm out here repping, and I'm not getting stepped on. A lot of people out here getting stepped on. Gervonta Davis, he done stepped on so many people inside the ring. Now the mother of his child stepping on him. Listen, it's simple. All they got to do is stage something. All they got to do is say, you ain't or that's why in the bedroom, you can't make me do whatever. And these guys gonna be like, what? Everything going down the drain. He probably can't even book another fight. He's probably going to go back to Baltimore City, living in Latrobe Homes. When it's all said and done, Gervonta Davis, he doesn't have this type of information. A lot of women want you to lust on purpose. The more you lust, the more they can extract resources from you. It's a game. You think they showing camel toe shows? Listen, when it's all said and done, you got to be a dummy to fall for the trap. A lot of these women, when they step out and they stepping out, however, they looking for straight, lustful men with resources, a.k.a. guys who are not thinking with their big head. They're thinking with their lower head. When it's all said and done, you got to think with your big head, not your lower head. Gervonta Davis, when it's all said and done, he should have took his time. I keep telling you guys, the friend zone is the best zone. And I'm going to say this again. The friend zone is the best zone because you actually get to know this woman. You get to take your time. Listen, the last couple women that I talked to, the last 4 women that I talked to, none of them, in my eyes, I would want to procreate with any of them. So when it's all said and done, guess what? Thank God I didn't get any of them pregnant. Guess what? I went back in 2023 for a little bit, and guess what? We ran back to the hyperbolical time chain because a lot of these women trust and believe. They feel like, listen, we've been hurt mentally, and they walking around with hurt. Instead of a lot of people just saying, listen, the dating game ain't for me, I can respect that more. But no, what these people are doing is they running back to Hinge. They running back to Tinder. They running back to Bumble. Listen, rejection breeds obsession. And the guys that a lot of these women wanted rejected them. So guess what? Now they obsessed with the game. Now they putting on their jersey. I play for team so-and-so. Men putting on their jersey. I play for the red pill. I play for the black pill. It's now a game to people. Let me run my money up and run my dummy up. How you gonna run your money up and your dummy up? They running the money up and the dummy up. For a woman with a tummy tuck, listen, they running their money up and they dummy up. For a woman with a BBL and a tummy tuck, when it's all said and done, a lot of people out here, they don't care for you. They playing for self. They stepping. They wolves. Women can be wolves too. But as long as the woman looks beautiful, people just don't think she could be a wolf. Listen, I'd rather buy a female wolf a Chipotle sandwich before I date her. I'd rather tip a female wolf $20 to get out my face before I date her. When it's all said and done, imagine if I had any type of relationship or a kid with my waitress, oh God, I would have been screwed. I would have been stressed out. Listen, this woman, they cold switch. So you probably thinking, how did Gervonta Davis get in this situation? They all cold switch. They don't start off like this, but after they feel like they got a couple mil, they got an exit strategy, they got a parachute. A lot of these women are straight, boop. Just like that. That's all they need. They need a couple resources. They need to take care of their kids. 9 out of 10 women with kids will talk to any man with a government job. They're going to try to take as much as they can, get as much as they can, take those kids to Disney World. But then the problem is a lot of these women, literally, men want to do for women, but women don't feel like it's men out here that will really do without playing games. And that's the problem. Nobody has to play games, but they play games because when it comes to lust, let me tell you guys something before I finish this video. The man with money, the billionaire with a lust problem, it's just like the man at his mama house. The millionaire with a lust problem, it's just like the man sleeping in a trash can, but he's still chasing after women. The man that makes 6 figures, he's just in the middle, but guess what? He shares the lust. It's the billionaire, the millionaire, the guy at his mama house, and the guy by the trash can. When it's all said and done, lust makes all men look the same. And that's the problem. We are not all the same. There's a lot of guys out here, we don't care to get laid. There's a lot of guys out here, we're not focused on women with bad attitudes. There's a lot of guys out here with this content that I'm pushing that understand that women could be wolves just as men. Listen, that's why they call alpha male, but you also have a woman that strives to be the alpha female, and they're going to devour each other, have kids, go on divorce court. When it's all said and done, Judge Judy, at the end of the day, they're unruly. They're unruly. You stay out of this. Stay out of the way. I'm telling you, the best way to win the game is not to play the game. Let it breathe.